Germantown Elementary. How cola is hello friend in Lakota. Can you try how cola? Today is Monday, November 28th, 2022. I hope you had a great long weekend. Can you believe that Thursday will be December 1st? This is David bringing you today's morning announcements. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Now here's Gary with the weather forecast and birthdays.
Hello, this is Gary. The weather this week will be a nice 50 degrees, brisk enough to wake you up, but warm enough to enjoy playing outside. Combining 2 weeks of announcements has really mixed up our birthdays. So, here's Miss Case with the birthdays.
Starting with our belated birthdays, we have Letitia G.R., Sadaf S., Sean, Caden T.A., Kingsley, and Mr. Mitchell. For this week's birthdays, we have Elisa V., Sophia V., Scott R., Caden L., Tabarak A.A., Aileen G.G., and Miss Prevette.
Good morning. Here's today's good news. A 14-year-old from San Diego, California, was named the grand prize winner of this year's 3M Young Scientist Challenge, the nation's premier middle school science competition. Leanne Fan developed Finson headphones, a low-cost headphone device that uses machine learning and blue light therapy to detect and treat mid-ear infections in children, potentially preventing up to 60% of hearing loss in children. As a finalist, Leanne had been assigned a mentor, Dr. Ross Berling, a research specialist in 3M's material laboratory, who worked with her one-on-one to transform her idea from concept to prototype over the summer. Then for 2 days this October, the 9 finalists competed at the 3M headquarters in St. Paul, Minnesota, giving their final presentations of their innovations. The world sees 700 million cases of mid-ear infections and nearly 21,000 deaths annually. Many of those impacted are children in underprivileged populations. Without medical access and/or health care, diagnosis and treatment are often difficult. Leanne's invention aims to provide an antibiotic-free, low-cost option to detect and treat any mid-ear infection. The incoming high school freshman won a $25,000 cash prize, a special destination trip, and the prestigious title of America's Top Young Scientist. She's planning to use some of the prize money to start the patent process for the headphones. Second and third place winners designed a device that cuts the time of an eye exam to mere seconds, and a 5-stage air pollution filtration device. The winners each received $1,000 and a special destination trip. Someday, when these prototypes become available around the world, they have the potential to improve the lives of millions. Now here's Mrs. Gray with some counseling news.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a new week. This is Mrs. Gray, your school counselor. So when we're thinking about habit number 2, begin with the end in mind, I found a really good quote. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else. So that's really what we're thinking of with this habit, is picturing, visualizing where we want to be, maybe in a day, maybe in a month, maybe in a year, and basing our choices and decisions off of that goal. So with that being said, we had a lot of Patriot leaders over the past couple of weeks, and so here they are. With habit number 1, be proactive, we had a bunch of people doing a great job. We had Tiago EA in SCB, Nathan S in 2nd grade, Luke B in 1st grade, Mary T in 4th, along with Hadley B in 4th, and then Matthew S in 2nd, as well as Maria RG. We didn't have anyone who got nominated for habit number 2, so let's make that happen next week. Habit number 3, put first things first. We had Anya S. in kindergarten, Brandon T. in kindergarten, and Nathan T. in 3rd grade. For habit 4, think win-win, we had Ava W. in 2nd grade, Yaseline M.B. in 2nd, and Caden T.A. in 2nd, along with Arya S. in kindergarten, Logan L. in 5th, Lysandro R.F. in 2nd, Jason B.G. in 2nd, Eileen G. in 3rd, Ajani J. in 5th, and Gabriel M. in kindergarten. And then for habit number 5, seek first to understand, then be understood. We had Louisa S. in SCB and Daniela B. in 3rd grade. And last but not least, for our secret habit number 8, inspire others, we had Gab R. in 2nd grade. So thinking about mindfulness and a strategy to use in our everyday lives, I came across this acronym, and it is STOP. So every letter of the word STOP means to do something to help yourself out. So the S is stop, and it means stop whatever you're doing, just pause momentarily. So this is to reset. Maybe you're feeling upset. Maybe you've been just kind of go, 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 and you just need to stop yourself for a second. T, take a breath, reconnect with your breath. The breath is an anchor to the present moment. So just start taking those deep breaths that we all know how to take at this point. Then O, observe. Notice what's happening. What's happening inside of you? What's happening outside of you? Where has your mind gone? Has it drifted off? Is it in the present? What are you doing right now? And then P is for proceed. Continue doing what you were doing, or don't. Use the information gained during this check-in to change course. Whatever you do, do it mindfully. So this is a great way to check in with yourself and see how you're doing, and see if you really are beginning with the end in mind. Are you just doing something to do it, or do you have a purpose in doing it? So I really like this STOP acronym for helping us to reset and reconnect with whatever we're doing. Have a great week.
Good morning, everybody. So I hope you guys had a wonderful 5 days off. I hope it was relaxing. I'm sure a lot of you spent time with family. Those of you that celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope it was a great meal. And we look forward to a great week back here at GES. So this is a pretty quiet week. The only thing we really have going on this week is this Friday is Spirit Day, which will be just wear any GES spirit wear you have, or red, white, and blue. Any of that, and that'll be this Friday. So you may be wondering about the next Spirit Day. If you remember, kindergarten did bring a stuffed animal day. 1st grade did pajama day. 2nd grade gets to pick the next one. So I will be in touch with the 2nd grade teachers soon to figure out what you guys want. So 2nd graders out there, think about it. Think about what you might want to do for Spirit Day, something fun, okay? There's so much going on in the next few weeks. You know, this is a real rush between the Thanksgiving break and winter break. So make sure that you are focused on instruction as much as you can, because, you know, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on in your own personal lives probably, but school is still really important right now. So we look forward to a great week, and 2nd grade, I'll be in touch with you soon. Enjoy.
Our mindful message quote for the week is, if plan A fails, then remember that you have 25 letters left. This is Jen wishing everyone a wonderful week. And don't forget, be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. That's the Germantown way. Hey, hey, hey!